Hi guys, so I'm going to be reviewing oil moisturizer reviews. So the first one I'm going to be reviewing is this one, which is the Josie Maran 100 Pure Argan Oil Light, and I'll link all the information about it. So this one is 0.5 fluid ounce, and I've been using it for over a year now. I bought it last December and I have like this much left. I've been using it mostly during the winter time and some random sporadic time during the year. And I really like this one. In the beginning, when I first purchased it, I really hated the smell because it really smelled like fried food. I know that is very bad for something that's on your face, but later on I kind of got used to it and it doesn't have a really strong scent anymore. But if you're not used to using oil in the beginning, it can feel like the smell is really strong because it seriously smells like oil, like cooking oil, or when you go to a restaurant or fast food and it smells like oil, it kind of smells like that. So I would say that's the downside of this. Even though it's 0.5 fluid ounces, use a little teeny tiny drop and it goes a long way. So usually it's recommended like 3 drops. And if you overuse it, which I have done a couple of times before, it's not really good because it will make you break out. But if you use a good amount of oil, then it's actually really good for your face. So I really like this because recently I've been having like dry patches of skin problem, and I couldn't use anything else because I feel like other stuff had chemicals in it, and this is just 100% pure oil. So that's the reason why I really like this, and it really helped out with my skin a lot. The doctor said I had like seborrheic dermatitis or something, and it's caused by stress. So anyways, I really liked it because my skin didn't react to it, and I have sensitive skin, so anything that makes your face like retinol or any chemicals that aren't really that's really strong and not as natural, my face or my skin on my face tends to react to it, not so much my skin on like my body elsewhere. But this one I really do like. I want to caution you guys about the smell. All the price range of all 3 of these are kind of high end, so it's a little bit more pricey for something so small, but I would say this is quite worth it, and it's really easy to like put moisturizer on top because you can put moisturizer on top of all of these products, and it's really good at night. So this one I would say is like my second favorite compared to the other ones. So the next one was this one. This was my first favorite for a long time because I didn't really use oil as a moisturizer like ever, and then when I got all of these, I liked this one the most because it smelled the best. It smelled really good, but I would have to say it's a really strong scent, a smell like perfume, and you don't really want that on your face, but technically this smelled better than all of the other one. So this seriously smells like perfume, but I liked it better. This one is let me see, also 0.5, so both of those were 0.5 fluid ounces, and I still have like that much left, but it's because I used the other one a lot more. This one I didn't use as much this year, just because the other one, after a while, after I keep putting it on, the Josie Maran, I kind of like got used to the smell, and this one still was strong, so I started using this less. But I like this overall just because if I haven't used oil for a long time, this is the one that I would go to just because it smelled better, and I just didn't like the kind of greasy kind of smell for the Josie Maran Argan Oil. But the other one I know is 100% argan oil, where this one, it doesn't really tell me what it's made of or the ingredients or if there's anything else. I'm assuming it's just oil because it doesn't advertise anything else. I just don't know what kind of oil. That one's quite expensive too, but they're all within the same price range except this one, and I think this one was the most expensive. This is the Ole Henriksen Pure Truth Youth Activating Oil. It's a handful to say, but this one has active vitamin C and A and omega 369, whatever that is. I didn't really look into it because I don't know, I kind of purchased it all in a pack and I didn't really care. I just want to try different ones. And this one in the beginning I didn't like as much, but I liked more than the Josie Maran because this one doesn't smell like greasy oil fast food kind of thing. Okay, making the other one really unattractive. But this one smells more like herbally, but like kind of medicine in a way, so it's not that attracting. But if you like the Ole Henriksen general, you know how their overall scent is like, and it's more like herbal medicine kind of scent. And let me see if I can. And a little bit of orange, but I would say like the herbal kind of scent is stronger. I like this one in the sense that it's anti-aging, and this is like the only anti-aging thing that I can use because all the other anti-aging stuff, my skin reacts to it and it hates it because generally I feel like my skin is not that sensitive, but it seemed like it is for anti-aging kind of products. So this one I do like. The only thing is it comes out orange, and it's orange when you put it on your face, so you gotta put like you gotta spread it a lot, and then it'll be okay, and then it absorbs to your skin. This one is also 0.5. Okay, so they're all 0.5, and I still have like a good amount. They look so small, like they look so tiny. Here's my thumb, if that is like any indication of how small this thing is. Like that's how small it is. But like I said, I've been using it for a whole year and I still have like a lot left. And then one time or a couple more times than one time, I just overly use it way too much. And I did that for all three of these products. So I feel like it goes a really long way if you really want to try it. I really like the oil moisturizer just because it feels really natural. Aside from this one, this is like the youth activating one. But the other two, that is just pure oil. These two, I feel like it's really good for your face when you have dry skin or you just need that extra moisturizing under like your real moisturizer. At night, I tend to just put it by itself unless I have like some crazy dry skin when I'm like in the snow, because when I went to Colorado snowboarding, my skin got super dry and it just did not like the dryness because it started flaking and it was really bad. So I felt like it helped a lot. It helped with my seborrheic dermatitis a lot because there's not really any ingredients in it compared to other moisturizers, so I really like that and it helped a lot. So if you guys ever really wanted to try it, I think for me I would have to recommend it based on scent and smell because it's on your face and it's such a strong smell that's like a big determining factor for me when I first started using it. Other than that, and if you have like a really weak nose and you don't really care what it smells like and you just want something good for your skin, I would have to say I would recommend this one because I found myself leaning towards this one a lot and I felt like my skin was really nice afterwards. It absorbed very well and it just had all these other stuff that is good for your skin. Now out of the other two, if I had to recommend just like pure oil, I don't know. This is hard because this one, I really like the packaging. I like that you can have this like little, is this called pipette? I can't remember anymore. What are these called again? But like this drop thing, and I really like it because you can control how much you get and how much you put, whereas this one you just kind of pour on. But this one, I was gravitating towards this one a lot more. I always travel with this one just because I really love the smell. Now, if you're in a place where it has like bugs or mosquito, like if you went to Vietnam, because I went to Vietnam, I carried this one, but you want to carry one that is like scented in a way that bugs are not attractive to it if you have that problem. At home in California, I mean, you don't have that problem. But okay, in the end, I think we'll have to pick this one just because, I don't know, I like the packaging, I like the product, I like how you can use it, and I like how you can control how much you get out of it. So I think that's the only reason why I would gravitate towards this one, but otherwise they're all the same. And if price is an issue, then I would say all three of these are relatively decent if you're first starting off. But yeah, I kind of like all of them. It's just my favorite one is the Ole Henriksen, even though I kind of didn't like the smell. I just like the way my skin felt afterwards. So if you guys have any questions or comments, or if I didn't address anything, let me know. Comment down below if you used any of it, what you thought of it, what your skin type is like. So yeah, that is all. I hope this video was helpful. If you give me a thumbs up down below, that will also help a lot, and I see you guys next time. Bye.